join me today? Let's see. So I hope you all are doing very good in your technical aspects is concerned. I had some time, so I just trying to have live with you all. Let me see if someone joins, else I'll be joining late in the evening when I think most of you might join with me because but let me see for 5 minutes if anyone joins, or let me see if anybody is there, any student or anyone is free who can join. I know this is not the ideal time for me to live, but still I just tried. If someone has any issues in their deliverable aspects or any questions, any runtime things, I could help to you all. Maybe if someone can join me, that would be fine for me. Else I've already planned to have a session later in the evening today. So if you cannot join me right now, do join me late 9:30 p.m. today in the evening, where I'll be joining with you all, or 8:30 basically. 9:30 will be too late. 8:30 p.m. today I'll be live for you all, and we will discuss something there. Maybe something, anything you want to discuss. But my main motive for the live sessions will be based on the current aspects of the fast-paced delivery, including why are we having, and too many things are happening on a fast pace, right? Still there are a lot of escalations which are also being minimized. Escalation definitely has been minimized compared to what we had nearly 5 to 6 years back, but still we do have escalations. What could be the best mitigation part, even if you're using an artificial intelligence or you're using any AI agents using during the sprint ceremonies, or during the execution of all the sprints? Hi everybody, hi everyone. Thanks for joining. So, okay, so I was just waiting for few people to join. Cool. Oh, thank you everyone. Hi everybody. Hi everyone. Thank you all you joined. So my dear friends, today I just wanted to discuss, am I audible? If you can give me a thumbs up, it will be very fine for me. If anyone can, you can comment on thumbs up that I'm audible to you all. Okay, I welcome each one of you to this forum. Thank you for joining. The major motive of this session was that I have come up with a couple of questions where during the deliverables there are a lot of hiccups which has happened because of many unknown risk. We'll talk about the unknown risk today. It's not about the known risk. When you do have the entire requirement, everything is clear to you at a higher level before the project execution starts. But the real game, my dear friends, you all know that when it starts is when you are executing on a real ground and some uneven things happens, right? ये कभी कभार होता है, right? You are very unexpectedly happening something where you do not want to make any decisions in a haste. You want to take all the corrective actions, right? Suppose example, have the entire sprint for 2 weeks to 3 weeks. It is already been planned as per my PI planning or my sprint planning, and the clear instructions has been provided as per the backlogs is concerned. Now, I hope most of you might realize that in this AI phase, most of the AI agents are getting created to execute all the backlogs during those sprints using all the user stories in such a way that you have all the parameters, maybe in the negative scenarios and the positive scenarios with all the data sets, correct? And then you need to uh, execute those entire functionality in such a way that it should not have any major escalations happening at the later phase. Maybe some static code analyzer, and nowadays I think this earlier we used to have sonar, but I think sonar is also getting outdated. I can't say it's outdated. Most of the companies and most of the projects are also again being using sonar or sync or any of the tools which can be helpful in terms of the code quality. Now the code quality, whenever you say, right, even if you are using AI, because the AI has a fast pace, hi, hello, hi. So whenever you are having this AI getting implemented, before the implementation, the right prompt and the right directions should be provided to this particular robots, right? I'm calling it a robot because they are definitely a robot. Hi, this is Kumkum Sen Gupta. Hello, hi Kumkum. Thanks for joining. Guys, you can just double tap the screen if you need, and it can give a like to me if possible. That will really help me to come up with some more innovative ideas to help you out. This is an interactive sessions, my dear friend. You can please get this in the interactive sessions and try to be very accurate what exactly you need from me. I'll be very helpful in terms of the entire deliverable aspects, because our motive is to get the best out of this best and give the best to the delivery whenever to the client without any escalations. Now I was coming up with that the entire processes of agile in terms of the AI, in terms of the deliverable aspects, in terms of the quality gates which we maintain, in terms of the review processes which we go, and above all, the human touch. My dear friends, today I have just uploaded one video where I was also very thoughtful in this, because I have seen that most of the companies or most of the people, right, definitely AI is an hygiene, but totally depending upon AI will also be not be in the right directions, right? You have to get it reviewed, right? You have to get it reviewed, where I know that most of the agents create the entire code, the structure is there, the database segment, but database segments are also very, it should be very accurate, right? What happens if you are using any sort of AI agent or any tools, but there are frequent changes from the clients, right? We don't have a time. Earlier we used to have a time for doing an impact analysis, for the regression processes. We have the entire processes in handy, but nowadays, since it is being directed by the AI agents, we have to be very clear about that. Studying the AI agents right in the directions as per the client requirement is also very important, my dear friends, isn't it? Please just comment me. I should also not keep on speaking. It's your forum. Please use this forum and let us have a healthy discussion. Okay. So my dear friends, the most important thing is try to create on your desktop or your laptop, wherever you get time, to create an AI agent. How to create an AI agent, that is also it depends upon what AI agents you need to create. For as per my understanding is concerned, what you should be doing is those activities. Who is there? Hi Anna. Hi. Hello sir, how are you? Thanks for joining, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. So the basic thing what I wanted to discuss with you guys is try to create a simple AI agent for yourself. Creating AI agent is also not that a big thing. It is in hygiene today. So create an AI agent, simple AI agent. Suppose example, you want to check your mails. There are too many emails coming, right? Too many, and maybe it's getting flooded with such spams, or a lot of things are happening, right? So why don't you create an AI agent just to the spams directly goes to your trash bins or something and gets deleted. It will help you to have the storage being controlled. Now coming back to the artificial intelligence in terms of the AI deliverables is concerned. My dear friends, in that condition, when you're having your backlog and your AI agents, right? The AI agents with the backlog will help you to understand if there are any deviations in what was your actual your planning or the estimations right in the beginning, and if there is any deviations between the actuals as well as the planned actually efforts, where it gets lagged. Earlier we were dependent on a lot of on terms of the velocity, in terms of the sprint per commitment index, right? A lot of things were there. Nowadays, since most of the things have been taken care of by the AI, why can't we use this AI for us for knowing it up in a such a way that we make them a very good friend of ours, right? It should be just like they are the best friend. Make AI the best friend. Wow, how we can do it? We need to analyze and we need to just figure it out. Take a pen and a paper, or you want to do it on your sometime you need to take your pen and paper. Too much of dependencies on you know tools are also not that good, right? So you take a pen and a paper, try to analyze what are the daily activities which you are doing in such a way that it is creating most of the time, right? 8 hours or 9 hours or 10 hours a day, right? You are spending in your office or you're working in a hybrid model, wherever you are, right? How productive it can be. You are a human being, you are not a robot, my dear friends. We all are human, we are not robots, right? But we are dealing on a day to day basis with these robots, right? Robots can be fast, but we have to be little bit slow. Slow in such a way that we have to keep our brains and your eyes and ears has to be open. Because if you do not give this right instructions or the right prompt or the right directions to this robot, it can lead to a disaster situations later on. Please comment me yes or no, or if you have any issues, any concern which you are facing in your day-to-day life, please do let me know. I'll be very happy to help you out anytime. Just drop me on my a note on my in the comment sections. I'll be very happy to help you out. Now, coming back to what I was saying, you are having your calendar ready, maybe in the Outlook or whatever you are planning, that right from 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. in the morning till 10 p.m. or whatever. 10 p.m. is a huge time. We basically do not work. We should not be, but it depends upon the productivity, your client connections, and all those things. So maybe 8 a.m. in the morning till 8 a.m. in 8 p.m. in the evening, or for the next planning next day. Just like we are calling about the Kanban processes, what we have done, what we are doing, and what we will be doing it. Your calendar has to be updated accordingly. That will really help you to organize the things. I think this is nothing new. Most of you might be doing it. Maybe because, and so if you want to use an AI agent using this will be very helpful. Now see, if I'm going into too technical aspects, थोड़ा सा मजे करके इसको बताते हैं, ठीक है? It's fun in learning rather than too technical. चलिए, कोई नहीं. आजकल होता क्या है कि हम लोग बहुत जल्दबाजी में होते हैं, राइट? कहते हैं ये हैं कि भाई ये ऐसा है तो इसके आगे का क्या होगा. Most of the time we just think what could be the output of this. Why are we worried about the output? Hi everyone, whoever has joined. Thank you for joining. So today's era, हम सिंपल अगर कोई सब्जी भी बनाने जाते हैं या कुछ भी है, मान लो अगर सिंपल है हमें आमलेट बनाना है, तो भाई अभी आमलेट बनता नहीं है ठीक है, आमलेट क्या, चलो मुर्गी ने अंडे ही नहीं दिए हैं, और आमलेट में टेस्ट कैसा है वो हमें अगर पता करना हो, सो आई थिंक इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल. आई होप यू गाइज अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, राइट? इवन माई बैटरी इज़ गेटिंग लेस, बट कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. टिल द टाइम आई एम हैविंग दिस सेशन, सो आई विल टेक इट अप. So my dear friends, the major thing why I wanted to discuss is, if your goals and the parameters are not defined, and if you're not clear about what you have to do and what you don't need to do, whether in terms of technical aspects, behavior aspects, or your day to day activities is concerned in your personal life or your professional life, a balanced is very important. My dear friend, don't allow the robots or AI to command and take command on you. We are human beings. We have made the machines. Machine has not made us. Too much of dependency on machines, on this artificial intelligence will also be very dangerous, my dear friend. Sorry, I do not want to say anything wrong, but every time we have to see the pros and cons of something is happening in the right manner, right? करेक्ट. अगर वो चीज़ें अच्छी हैं तो अच्छी हैं, नहीं है तो नहीं है, राइट? सो लेट्स एंजॉय दिस. एंड अबव ऑल, even if it is technical, your personal life, everything, life is very short, my dear friends. Very short. Live the life happily. ये छोटी छोटी प्रॉब्लम्स में ना अपनी ज़िंदगी न बर्बाद करें आप. आई हैव मोर देन 23-24 years of experience in this. लेकिन इस दिन I had put myself mostly on delivery, ये करना है, वो करना है, ऐसे करना है. But then my entire knowledge, what I had, I just make the package. Why can't I deliver this to everyone, whoever is working on a day-to-day basis, और उन लोगों को जो मैं देख चुका हूँ उन चीज़ों से उनको बाहर निकाल सकूँ. My experience, if I have, and if I can pull anyone from any of the situations where they are really very stuck, I'll be more than happy for that. I'll be very very happy to help you out, guys. Don't worry about anything. ज़िंदगी बहुत छोटी है, खुश रहिए, स्वस्थ रहिए. और बहुत मुश्किल होता है, because when you are stuck in something in your work very eagerly, and sometimes you outburst, बहुत गुस्सा आता है, बहुत ही करने चाहता है, बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती हैं. That time, just say thank you God for giving this opportunity कि मुझे ये चीज़ मिली है. एंड break your brains. मशीन को हमने बनाया है, मशीन ने हमको नहीं बनाया है. So we don't, the machine should not control us. We should control the machine. ऐसे वो चिट्टी वाली मूवी देखी है ना आप लोगों ने, रोबोट, रजनीकांत मूवी, राइट? You see, if your wrong chip is provided to the robot is going to be very disastrous. So the controlling of the system, let be your deliverables, let it be your sprint, let it be your managers, let it be yourself. You will have to control every path. And if you enjoy these things in a regular basis, keeping your mind and your body and your soul in a balanced way, you will definitely succeed. Love you all. Thank you so much for joining. Enjoy the life. Life is very short, and try to deliver the best in your life, because you guys are the best. Take it up, cheer up. Signing off, Animesh Verma from Animesh Delivery Excellence by Animesh Verma. Thank you, sir. Thank you, superb. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. And do comment me. I'll be there to help you out anytime. कभी भी मैं हूँ ना, कह सकता हूँ मैं. I'm a human being. I'll do mistakes. Don't worry, but I'll try to minimize that. Okay? Love you guys. Cheers, and just deliver the best. You are the best, and you will do the best. Cheers. Bye bye. Take care.